my car just got broken and I can't continue the journey again. Unfortunately, looking at the time, it's almost 3 to 4, right? And the mechanic is still not back. So this is my taxi driver, Mr. Pa. Hello guys, I'm driving to Akwatia right now. It's already cloudy, but I still have to make this happen. I think it's about 2 hours away from Accra, and I'm setting off right now. Join me, let's go to Akwatia. So from my community, I've set off and we are off to Akwatia. We are starting our 2 hours journey from here in Spintex, Accra, Ghana. Beautiful homes. Let's go. I'm actually at the center of Accra, which is Spintex. Still ongoing construction. I think this year there's a lot of construction going on in Accra. It is doing a lot of construction going on. But for the meantime, let's get to the main highway. I'm trying to connect to the main highway. There's a little traffic here. It's about 2:30 Ghana time, and we need about 2 hours. I think there will be some traffic on the way, but we need about 2 hours to, arrive there. So roughly, let's say 2.5 hours or 3 hours to arrive at Akwatia. Akwatia is popularly known for gold mines. I think it's popularly known for gold mines and bauxite or diamond, one of them. Ghana is rich in mineral resources, and we have almost every mineral resource. So what are you doing? If you are not a Ghanaian, shout out to you. If you are a Ghanaian, come on, shout out to you too. So this building, as we are approaching to, is actually international this is an international right, so you can turn here. So we are on the main Spintex road and have a look, enjoy Ghana. I think I need to get some fuel. I have about quarter tank. So maybe I need to give it a full tank or half tank. We are still on the Spintex road, and it's one of the major roads. One of the busiest roads in Ghana. This driver away. Ghana is gearing up in terms of development, in terms of opening up to Western world. We have been doing, but this time we are taking it 10x, right? So anywhere you are, if you are listening to me and you have intention of coming to Ghana to invest, you are always welcome. If you are also a foreigner in Ghana already investing, or you just came, You're welcome, and I wish you all the best. I hope you like Ghana, and if you do, comment in the comment section. I will reply you. So this is the flower pot runabout, and for here there's always traffic. Right now I'm at Accra or Tetekwashe interchange, and you can see Villaggio. And this building is the Villaggio building, one of the most expensive buildings in Accra. We are still yet to connect the main Akwatia highway. So this is the N1. I have to go out from here so that I can connect I think Akwatia can be found on Accra Kumasi highway. So we need to connect. I need to connect to Accra Kumasi highway, and then I can now go to Akwatia. I actually wanted to use another route, but I will show you that route later on in the future. It's along the Aburi. I mean, that road is more mountainous, and those of you who like mountain drive or driving in mountains or having a look or watching mountainous adventure, you would have loved it much more, because the road is curvy and the green, I mean the forest. It's just lovely. But I'll shoot a special video on that road as a content on its own. So subscribe and put your notification on, and in the future you'll see that video. So I'm at the Accra Achimota Forest. Right, Accra Achimota Forest. This is a forest reserve for Accra. It's in the main city, just like what is found in Nairobi, I think. Yeah, Kenya, Nairobi. They also have a national park in the city. So we have this forest, and there's a zoo inside. I haven't been there personally, but there's a zoo, and that is one of the entrances to the zoo. The Accra Kumasi Highway from here. So that is Accra Kumasi Highway. That we are connecting to. And this is it. Accra Kumasi Highway. Crazy traffic on the highway. The traffic on the highway because of the ongoing construction. heading to Pokuase, and this is the Pokuase interchange. So far, the biggest interchange in Ghana. I will be shooting another video on this interchange where I'll be driving on all the routes of the interchange. So watch out for that video as well. Traffic congestion again, and all this is because of the ongoing construction on the highway. The traffic is really tough. I've spent about 50 minutes here. I can confidently say we are out of the traffic, because from this section of the road going, there's no construction and it's well done. A lot of time wasted there, but there's less I can do about that. I don't know what is wrong with that driver. You can be on the highway with 20 kilometers per hour. If you have any problem, you just have to come to the outer lane and resolve your problem, but you don't stay in there and slow down. So I need to get some fuel here because it's getting late, and so at least let me get some fuel, and then if anything I will not have fuel issue, right? I have fuel issue. actually lost my way, so I had to return back because I've never been there before, and I'm using the Google map, and I think I lost my way. But personally, I think I was going too much, so I had to ask someone, and the person told me I've already passed the junction, so I had to return back. Traffic and also getting lost. That is crazy. But whatever, you're enjoying the road, right? Let's go. Actually the Akwatia road, but I also have to ask. This time I can't trust Google Map. Mommy, at your phone we call Akwatia. Bossy, Akwatia, and that's it. Yo. Okay, so I've gotten confirmation from the nearby. I asked someone for confirmation that this is Akwatia Road, and he confirmed for me, yes, that is Akwatia's road. So now I need to get off. looking at this bridge, you can see that it was done in the colonial time. So this is around 18s and 19s. Some 80 to 100 plus years ago. Obviously because of the gold, diamond, and other manganese and other natural resources that were found here. Apart from that, there are other agricultural produce from Akwatia, you know. Okay, so like I was saying, like, you know, cocoa, mango, plantain, kola nut, cashew, maize, and several others. Every little distance you go, there's curve. They have made the road one way. How is it done here? It's one way or what? That's our Juma. Akwatia. Minko right. Okay, that's. I still asked a taxi driver for further direction to Akwatia. He said I should turn right. So let's turn right here, which is a confirmation to the Google map. Okay, so this town is Asamankese. We are in Asamankese Township, and he told me I should go straight, but I will still have to confirm because I can't afford to get lost again. So let me ask this girl. There's a girl here. Alright, so I got a confirmation from her. Now we can go. my car just got broken and I can't continue the journey again. I'm currently in a small town called Koso. So my car will be parked here. I'll arrange a mechanic tomorrow, but I'll return to Accra. So now I'm getting a taxi to return back to Accra. And then tomorrow I'll try and get the parts. If I get one, I'll get it back and we get it replaced. If I don't, then we'll try our possible best to weld or repair this same part and replace it back. So the next day I woke up in Accra, went to search for my parts, but I couldn't find it. So I got a minibus and got myself to the site. When I went there, the mechanic has already started working on my car, but they wasn't able to take off the part, so I had to assist them get it removed so that they can go repair it, since I didn't get the part for them to replace. The mechanic just left to go get the part repaired, and then he will be back in maybe 1 hour time. I was supposed to get a full complete part to replace it, but it's a little hard to get it. I need to find time and search for it. So the recommendation was that we get it welded and then I will fix it, go to Akwatia for us to complete the mission, and then I will get back to Accra to get the part replaced. So I'm still waiting for them. It's about some 15 minutes time now, and I'm sure by now they are getting it fixed. So maybe in the next 15 to 20, 25 or 30 minutes, I should be expecting them here. Unfortunately, looking at the time, it's almost 3 to 4, right? And the mechanic is still not back. So I'm thinking it's better I use a taxi town, Akwatia, and then check whatever is there and then come back to the car. By the time I get back, the mechanic will get it fixed and then I'll return back to Accra. So right now I'm in a taxi and we are off to Akwatia. I want to introduce my taxi driver to you. So this is my taxi driver, Mr. Pa. Okay, so welcome to Okay, it's what you carry, how long?
Carry the military 1 month.
Carry. Okay. Okay, so I just asked him how long he has been driving this car. He told me it's almost 1 month now. But before I continue, I want to still show you something. You see this bridge? I think it was done very long time ago, during the colonial times, right? Yeah. He just got this car for almost a month plus, but previously he was a trotro driver. If you don't know what a trotro is, it's a minibus used in Ghana to convey people from one place to another. Okay, so what's it? Asamankasi. Okay, so he lives at Asamankasi. Okay. Okay.
And I said,
Okay. Okay. So we just got to a town. He said this town's name is Snasi, and it's also known for gold. And there are a lot of foreigners here, but Italians are much more here. Many Italians are here. So if you are an Italian and you are watching this video, comment and also add which city you are currently. So this is the town. I think this is the station. Yeah. We are arriving at Akwatia in the next 5 minutes. According to the taxi driver, or according to my taxi driver, this area is called Bodia, and it's actually Akwatia's land, but outskirts, a little outskirts of the main township of Akwatia. Akwatia is an old town, a very, very old town, dates back to the 18s. So myself, like I told you earlier on, I don't know Akwatia. I don't know how it looks like. I don't know, anything in terms of how infrastructure is, how it's developed or not developed. I don't know. So just as you want to see how Akwatia looks like, so am I also curious to see how it looks like. But I really want to see how the town looks like, especially having it also in our history books, that we have diamonds, we have gold, cocoa, and several other natural resources in this town. I want to see how it looks like, how beautiful or how terrible, how old or new it looks like. And to my surprise, this is the main Akwatia. Currently, we are in the Akwatia township. So I welcome you to Akwatia. Now we are all in Akwatia. Frankly speaking, but it's really an old town, very underdeveloped, and I am really surprised to see Akwatia like this. This is my honest comment, my honest review about Akwatia. I'm really shocked to the bone, shocked to the marrow to see Akwatia like this, especially knowing that millions of dollars are being extracted from this very land every month. Akwatia doesn't deserve this level of development. I'm really, really, really sad now. So what you're seeing is the main Akwatia. I don't see anything really, really flamboyant, any development, any serious development going on, any proper social amenities. Even the road leading to Akwatia, even though a little better if you compare to other towns, but really Akwatia deserves better. Beyond everything, I still like the town. Of course, you have preserved your dignity in terms of keeping the old buildings as a tourism attraction kind of thing, which is good, but I want you to have development around it. Anyways, it was a pleasure coming to Akwatia. I talked to one or two people off camera, and I loved how they received me, how they talked to me. I tasted some few food. I didn't capture that section as well, but I also love that. Generally, when it comes to socializing with the people, talking to the people, it's very lovely and welcoming and feeling like home. The only thing I wasn't okay with is the development, social amenities. We can do better. Until I come back to Akwatia again, I am in motion, and this was a surprise visit. And Akwatia people, you know what? This is my first travel outside Accra when I started my channel. This is my first travel outside Accra. So you are lucky to have this as my first travel outside Accra and have you on my channel. A little projection, but I'll do more in the future. So finally I get back to my car and the mechanic told me he just returned back to get it fixed. Things didn't go as he wanted, so he got delayed. So I had to wait for them, help them, assist them, and get it fixed. Of course, it took time for him to get it fixed, but all in all, everything was done and my car was ready around 5:48 p.m. and I still had to drive back to Accra. As to what broke down my car, I ran into a pothole and my car jumped. So when it jumped up, it landed on a speed ramp. Okay, so from here we are heading towards the ramp. Alright, so this is the spot that broke my car. So if you see here, there's a pothole here, right? A huge pothole and the ramp, the speed ramp, right? I don't know, you can't actually see it very well, but that is a speed ramp. If I'm to count it with my forceps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's 20 footsteps away from the end, right? It's very wide and also high. So because of this pothole here and the height of the ramp, it actually broke my car. But I was complaining of a road sign, but not knowing that this road sign is actually broken and they have put it here. I mean, the speed ramp sign is broken and they put it here, which is not the best. So to help it out, maybe I will need to, too heavy, I will need to actually try mount it. I will need to actually try mount it like that. Maybe another one. Let it relax on this one. Maybe I'll get it to choke here and choke. Choke. Another one. I had to mount it to give it a notification that there's a speed ramp here, so that any car that comes here will be notified and probably will not also encounter my situation. Talking to the people, they told me that, you know, there's a school at the left side, and because of the students, they did this speed ramp, and there have been several cars that have encountered similar problems like my own. Even some of them nearly ran into houses that are nearby. You see, there are houses close here, very close to the road, and sometimes some of the cars even jump on it and they run into houses. So it's a big challenge here. All right, I will end here, continue my journey back to Accra. I just arrived home and it wasn't a small journey, man. It has been tough, challenges and everything, but you know what, it was an experience and something learned, and I think I loved it. The whole thing was joyful and everything. I liked everything about the entire journey. But you know who is a hero? Is you. Watching the video from Accra to, you know, Akwatia and back to where the incident happened and then to my house. I mean, watching the entire video up to the end. I really appreciate your time, and do comment for me to know you watched the entire video. You know what, now I have to go take my shower, get some fruits to eat and sleep like a baby. I got back to Accra and the time was, I think, exactly 11:45 p.m. getting to, you know, midnight. and as at the time I'm shooting this video, it's already 12:02 a.m. You know, I'm here to satisfy you. I'm here to give you more videos. I'm here to shoot more content. I'll be driving a lot of cars. I'll be traveling a lot. So I have a lot to give you. So subscribe to the channel and click the notification button so that anytime I upload a video, you'll be notified by YouTube. And man, like I said, you are the hero. So I appreciate you. Until we meet again, see you in my next video. Cheers and bye bye.